Hi, my name is Megan Apuzzo. I go to Rutgers University and I am majoring in graphic design. So the main reason that I am making this vlog is my school, I go to Mason Gross at Rutgers, and for most majors, when you have a thesis, you have to write like a really big paper, and that's pretty much what you need to graduate. But when you are an art student at my school, what you do is you make a really big project and they have an art show at the end of the year, and pretty much you make work for that instead. But yeah, so I'm making this vlog so I can look back at this time, watch myself make my project, and record other people in the show as well and see the processes they're going through as well. So for my thesis, what I want to do is I'm very interested in typography. I'm interested in it on the page, but I'm more interested in bringing it off the page and showing it in ways that we're not usually used to seeing it. So that's pretty much the gist of it, but I will show you actual footage of what my project looks in a little bit. But yeah, so I want to record pretty much a 10-week series. So what I did each week to get closer and closer to the show to achieve what I want my piece in the show to look like. So as you can see, these are all of the letters that I have so far. What I did was I got really big pieces of wood and I stenciled Helvetica font on the size I wanted on the wood, and I cut it out with a jigsaw, and then I glued moss to all the letters. The quote is "Go where you feel the most alive," which is a quote that's very true to me. I really like going different places and experiencing new things, which is what I hope my thesis show will do for people. But, so this is what I have to do today. I have these 6 letters left. The reason why I didn't cover them was because I ordered a different type of moss, so there was a variety of different colors, so it wasn't all one shade. And I'm going to cover these guys, and then my words will be done, and then I have to start worrying about the rest of the room that I want to create. So I just got a shipment of more moss in the mail. I was finding it on my own, but I can't find it anymore. I feel like I've taken it from all the parks and everywhere around me, so I have resorted to getting some of it online. So I'm going to show you what it looks like when I get it. There's probably a bunch of spiders in here. Wow. I didn't order this much, but I feel like they sent me a little bit extra. So how they send it is they will send it in like shopping bags. And usually they'll label them, yeah. So this is cushion moss. So this type of moss, let me open the bag. Has like a light green color to it, and it's very cushiony. I guess that's why they call it cushion moss. And then I think I ordered 2 things. No. This is Hedwija. I've never ordered this one before. I just wanted stuff that was different. Oh yeah, this looks different. So it was like a different, like a variety of colors. So this guy is like the same color, but the texture on this one is different. And then the last one I got it's called Hair Cap. So this guy, ooh. Oh wow, this one's really, this one has a lot of twigs in it. Oh, there's a worm. God. Damn. Sorry. Make sure there's no bugs in this. Okay. I mean, but that's what you deal with living with a substance that bugs and creatures live in. So this one is a variety of different color greens, which I really like, and it has like little tiny leaves in it, like right there, which I think will make it look really, really, really cool. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it for the moss that I ordered. So now I have to glue it to the wood. That should be good. Okay. So I'm gonna put the bucket down. This is the glue that I'm using. It's called Moss Tack. Pretty much it's like this very dry substance, and you just lay it out on top of whatever you want moss to stick to, and then you get the moss wet, and I'm going to spray the moss tack that is on the letters, and then you just let it dry, and in like, I don't know, an hour, it will be stuck to it. Okay, so what I'm taking first is I'm taking the moss tack, and I am sprinkling it out on top of the W. You want to get a decent amount on just so you know it's going to stick. And now I'm just going to take my hand and just move it around so it covers everywhere. Oh, splinter. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my moss, pray that there's no bugs in it. This is the one that has the worms and the spider in it. Okay, just gonna check it, make sure I don't see any bugs. And just because I don't see them doesn't mean that they're not in here. Okay, so this is, it's water. It used to be a pet spray, but I poured it all out, cleaned this out, so it's water. I use it to water the moss weekly and for this. So pretty much I'm just going to get a section of it wet, because this does dry quickly, so you don't want to go too far. Take the moss. I'm just dipping it in my pail of water, wringing it out, and then sticking it on. You can, the nice thing about this is that you can pull it and I can adjust it to get to the corners and everything, which is nice. And I'm trying to pull it over so you don't see the edges. I don't want you to be able to see the material that I used. So here's the W. I just need it to dry now, and I'm going to go finish the other letters, and then I will show you what it looks like when I am done. Okay, so I just finished the 6 letters. So here's 4 of them, and then the other 2 are over here. And now I'm going to go around and water all of them. Just a light mist. I just come down here like once a week, and I make sure all the letters are watered, just so it doesn't die, even though I don't think it will die, but moss needs a little bit of water to survive. Okay, so what I have made is a 10-week planner, pretty much, of what I need to accomplish each week. So I finished the 6 letters, which now I'm done making letters. Now I want to email the people who are in charge of studio spaces. When you're a senior, you can, before the semester starts, request a studio. I didn't do it because I'm a design major, so I didn't think that I was gonna personally need to use the space. And if you don't use the space, they can like kick you out of it. So I didn't want that to happen to me because I didn't really need it. But now I need it. So I'm gonna see if they have any available, and if they do, I'm gonna... Sorry about that, my battery died. But like I was saying, I didn't think I was gonna need a studio space because I didn't think at that point, I didn't know my thesis project was going to be what it is now. But it would really help me out if I just had this spot, because I can work on it there and then show my progress to my teachers at the school, and I don't have to keep bringing this stuff to school, because when I bring it to school with me, it actually does get a little ruined every time I bring it back and forth. And then the other thing I need to do is I need to get the measurements for the walls in the gallery, just so I could start covering them in what I want them to be covered in. I'm kind of thinking like I want it to look like dirt. I want it to look like you're outside. So yeah, that's what I'm at the point right now doing. So hopefully they get back to me soon and they let me know if I can use a studio space or not, or if they have any available, because I don't know if they're going to, but I really hope they do. So I think this will conclude this week's vlog. I have everything done in an order that I need for this week, so I don't really need to do anything else, but I'll see you next week when I start actually buying materials and stuff. Bye!